Welcome back. As Sydney Council is planning to make it mandatory for English to be displayed on all local business signs alongside other languages. While critics say it is an overreach, the council says it is designed to foster unity in an area where 73% of the residents speak a language other than English. Joining us on the debrief today, Emma Georgiadis from SAFM Breakfast in Adelaide and Josiah Charlotte from 101.9 The Fox in Melbourne. Good afternoon to both of you. Thanks for being with us. Emma, let's start with you. Is this something that needs to be compulsory?
Yes, I mean, I think that multiculturalism is such a huge part of what makes us Aussies, right? We all benefit from that, whether it's having Thai takeaway for dinner or sipping on your morning espresso or going out for karaoke on a Saturday night, all different cultural things that shape us. But inclusivity is important as well, so why can't we have the signs in both another language and in English? Language is such an important part of celebrating multiculturalism. And in the words of that taco ad, remember, ¿por qué no los dos? Why can't we have both?
OK, fair enough. Josiah, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Emma. I think we are Australians first. We've got to remember that, and although we encourage multiculturalism and we love it, that's what makes Australia Australia. I think as long as it's in English first, whatever language after that. And I'd expect the same if we're in another country that doesn't speak English and I wanted to open up a store in English, I'd expect them to go, hang on a sec, as long as you have it in our language first, then have it in English second or whatever you want. I just think that's respecting the country that you're living in.
OK, fair enough, guys. Let's move on right now. Authorities in Sweden have released a new guideline telling parents to put their phones away when they're with their children and to make the dinner table and bedroom screen-free after research found kids copy the phone habits of their parents. Now, Emma, is this a good idea? Do you do it?
Well, I think we're all guilty of being addicted to our phones, aren't we? But absolutely now I'm really noticing how much now that I have a toddler and I see just how obsessed he is with getting at my phone whenever I have it in my hand. I think even though we all know how bad it is though, somehow we all still find ourselves, you know, doing a deep dive on Instagram and before you know it, 2 hours have passed and you sent like 18 reels to your bestie. So I'll be trying out the scroll less September that's coming. I think that's a great initiative, making us a bit more aware of how much we really do use our phones.
Yeah, I think Sweden are way ahead of us on a lot of things. This is one of them. Look, I was having breakfast this morning with one of my daughters. She's 7. I made sure I put my phone away as soon as she came in the room. We don't have phones out for dinner either. Josiah, what do you think? Do you do the same?
I think that's very important. I love what you do, Alex, as well as you, Emma, as well. I think screens on the TV, like all parents go, oh, we're not going to give our kids screens till they're 2, and we really aim for that, but you know it doesn't last long. So, you know, having screens for the kids, whether it's for dinner time, breakfast, lunch, whatever, when you feed them, I'm okay with. But it is when, and we've all had that parent guilt, when you get stuck in your phone, you get lost on there, and all of a sudden you look up, and I've got a toddler as well, and she's staring at me, and I'm like, oh no, this is not more important than you. So you put it down. Now I've realised, like you said, Alex, when they're in the room, throw your phones away.
Yeah, well done, well said, absolutely. New research has found couples who indulge in public displays of affection reported greater satisfaction with their relationship. This is interesting, the old PDA. Emma, are you a fan of kissing in public, or does it make you cringe?
I am all for the PDA. I think it keeps the spark alive. I mean,
really?
Not a full-on snog fest, but you know, what's wrong with a little smooch or a love tap, you know, out in public? If you love someone, let them know. Hold their hand, give them a cuddle. The world needs more love, I say.
I noticed you said snogging there. Yeah, I think leave the snogging for behind closed doors. You know, holding hands I think's lovely. What do you reckon, Josiah?
Yeah, I'm with you, Alex. Holding hands. I think if I went to make out, and you know, we're married, if you start making out in public with my wife, she'd slap me and go, what are you doing? Are you drunk? She's like, that's, you know, we're not 2 weeks into a relationship. Em, if you can keep that spark alive in public, please go for it. But I reckon that's a teenage thing. If we're married doing PDA, please tell me your secrets. I need them.
Me too. Oh, I know what you're saying. Get a room, as some of us are prone to say. Oh, dear. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon, Josiah and Emma. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, guys.